there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. Whew. Here we go. We are deep and thick in that unexpected, very eclipse energy, right? Which, as you guys know, I've said it for years, eclipses are wild cards. And I mean, I'm not even gonna, I usually like to start with oracles just to kind of open things up because that's just what my gut says to go with usually. And we're gonna go straight with the tarot. Right? Difference between a lot of oracles versus tarot is oracles can be a little bit more softer. You're doing great, sweetie. This is just a couple things you need to work on, right? Just a little bit more, I don't know, softer. Tarot is not. Six of Cups, past life. Three of Pentacles, the Sun. As soon as the Sun card came out, I heard something's coming to light. Something is being revealed. Three of Pentacles is a card of work or business. Could be a work or business connection here. But with the Six of Cups, it's something deeper. Something more profound than just business. Something more profound than just acquaintance. Sun is the card of Leo. But there's some kind of revelation. It's like a revelation to a person. It's like, you know what I feel with the Six of Cups too in this spread? Someone misses you. Someone misses someone. It's like, you know that one song, I forget what the title is, Only Miss the Sun When It Starts to Snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. That's what this energy is. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. You know that song? Only know you love her when you let her go. That's the realization. That's the revelation someone's just had. That the loss of you or of this connection, it triggers something within them. Yeah, this feminine is dormant. Four of Swords. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing, but it looks like you're doing something that is, whatever you're doing, they don't know. Because it's the Two of Swords right here. They're blinded. So they don't know what the fuck you're doing. Pardon me, hold on. Spring and allergies is in full effect. You're laying low. It's like you're breaking some sort of pattern. If you're like posting a lot normally on social media, someone here is breaking that pattern. They're being more elusive or mysterious, or they're just laying low. And it causes this person to not know what the fuck you're doing. What are they doing, right? It makes it so easy when you just post every little thing you're doing and with whoever. You stop doing that, it makes people wonder, what the fuck are you doing? Ten of Cups. Are you living your best life with another fucking person? Have you met your Ten of Cups? Because that ain't fucking me. Right? They're like, what the fuck are you doing? Why you look so happy? You're glowing. Eight of Wands. There's communication. I heard someone's gonna burst. So there is no communication here. And if there is, it's bare fucking minimal. And if it is, it's strictly business. Or it's casual. Right? That kind of a feeling. It was just casual and strictly business. I feel like someone has like something that they want to say, and that hence the communication. They want to say a lot and they're not saying anything. They're going based on pride and ego, not soul. I love you unconditionally. I am so attracted to you. You only know you love her when you let her go. The loss of you, the separation, the non-communication, whatever this is, it's gonna wake them the fuck up. Just being near you is intoxicating. It's almost like an addict, Like without you in their life, without the communication, without the conversation, without seeing you, they're jonesing. That's what this is. They're fucking jonesing. They're like an addict that needs another hit. You know that kind of vibe? They're addicted, but they didn't know they were addicted. They didn't know that was the effect you had on them until they didn't have you in their life, right? They didn't have you communicating with them. Maybe they got off just based on like watching your shit on social media, right? And like that was enough for them. But if you go dormant, right, and you start like being very, not secret, but private, it's going to drive them insane. Any type of change of behavior on your end is going to freak them out. We need to let each other go. Feels like that's what the feminine's saying. I replay our conversations over and over, and then there's a masculine. So the feminine is saying, you know what? We need to let each other go. Because it's not working. Nothing's happening. Right? Four of Swords, it's just dormant. Nothing's going on. Nothing's growing. It's almost like it was stagnant. There could have been moments of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I think something's gonna happen. And nothing happens. And like after even just one time of that happening, like depending on the feminine, honey, she's not gonna put up with that. Like how much longer are we gonna keep doing this up, down, back and forth? Hot, cold. I don't react when people mention you. They keep it on the DL. Nobody knows. And nobody knows it but me. This is their little secret. But again, they're going to burst. There's a feeling of they can't contain this much longer. The silence, the not knowing, it's almost like they want to claim you, right? And so like, because they don't have any claim on you, it's going to fuck them up. Sunsets are proof that endings are beautiful too. See what the feminine did? Look at her. She's releasing. We need to let each other go. Surrender. The feminine's fucking surrendering. She's saying, bye. It's okay. If this is not it, it's okay. I'm going to let this go. And I'm going to surrender to the fact that, damn, I thought it was you. I really did. I thought this was it. But it's clearly not. And that's okay. That's okay. Answered prayers. You are their answered prayer. You are. Every single thing that they've wanted in a partner, they've met in you, and it scares them. Because first of all, they're not sure if that's just fake. I think they've dealt with a lot of fake people in the past. People who had a facade, wore a mask. So they don't know if this is like real at first. They will know it's real, honey, eventually. Abundance and decisions. Do you have a lot of decisions? Do you have a multitude of options? They're trying to, figure this out in their head. Romantic feelings. See, it flew all the way over here on top of the hidden truth. I mean, the hidden truth is they have feelings that they weren't letting on, dreaming of you. They think about you. They dream of you. They daydream of you. I almost feel like this person has daydreamed of or thought about what it would be like to be in a relationship with you. Because something about them is anti-relationship, or very like I've been saying this in a lot of the readings. They're a Lone Ranger. They're not looking for love. They weren't looking for love. They're not actually trying to find love and secure it and be like, yeah, that's my main purpose, is I'm trying to find love. Are you looking for love too? Like, I just don't get that vibe that they're like looking for love. I think that they're actually, I don't want to say against it, but against it. They don't want to conform. There's like a rebelliousness to their energy, almost like, no, like a stubbornness to it. You know what? Love, romance? No, not gonna do it. And I've met no one that's made me consider otherwise. You know, that kind of a feeling? And then they meet you and it's like you make them consider it. And that infuriates them and it angers them and it confuses them. They don't know what the fuck it is. They don't know what's going on. There's this huge shroud of mystery when you guys first meet because they can't figure you out. That's the obstacle. The obstacle is they can't figure you out because you're very poker faced. You just aren't all up in their grill. You're not making it super obvious that you're into them. You're not chasing them, right? Look at her, full bloom. This is the whole concept of, you know, the flower doesn't dream of the bee. It just blossoms and the bee comes. And I think that this person, and we've been channeling this for quite a minute, they are very used to being the center of attention. They are very much so used to it being easy for them romantically, because I think that a lot of their encounters that they've had are people that are fawning over them, that are just making it so obvious, right? It's like, oh, you're so amazing, and oh, I love you, and all the thing. Oh my God, what are you gonna do this weekend? Ah, and it's like, it's easy to know if someone's interested in you, right? But it also is easy. And they don't want that. Who wants that? No one wants that. Because it's almost like when you meet a person like that, you think to yourself, have you no standards? What if I'm a psycho? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way we look at it. Like when a guy is just all like immediately fawning over us, we're like, you don't even know me. You just fawn over anybody? What, you're going to meet somebody in 15 minutes and fawn over them too? Like, you don't even know me. Like, let me earn that title in your life, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? See, we think of everything, and they do too. So in their head, it's just another person who thinks I'm amazing. Another person who's not holding me accountable. Another person who's just giving me everything I want, even though I shouldn't have it. Or it's like gluttony almost. You know when someone's like gluttonous? It's almost like not a great high vibrational energy. Glutton is one of the 7 sins. Gluttony is. Past life, I mean, a 6 of cups twice, basically, essentially. But they miss you. Can I just keep saying that? You wanna know what's incredible about this energy? It feels as if, you ever have this feeling you miss someone you've never met? Okay? This is missing someone you've never met, and then you meet them. And then you go, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now when you've met in the flesh, you miss them even more. It's like a double forbidden. This is them. It's almost like frustration. For them, it's no, it's forbidden. It's a no. But there's this frustration with the sheet, like, ugh. That's the obstacle. Again, is they're saying it's not possible? They're putting a limit on this or a block? But that's going to change. The reason it's going to change is because there's a yearning for this person. And it just grows stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's like miracle grow. This is what makes this grow like that, is the absence of you. No communication, removing your energy, cutting them off, whatever this is. But it's the removal of it that amplifies the energy and connection and feeling. To come away with me. See, I told you, she just goes by. Okay, bye. And then the soul connection, it's almost like they feel it even more. Melancholy. It makes them in their feels that your back is turned to them. And they're not used to people's back being turned to them. They're used to bitches being all on their balls, all up in their shit, all up in their face. That's what they're accustomed to. They're accustomed to being the center of attention. Then they meet a feminine who is the center of attention because she glows and because she's authentic and truthful and because she's ripened throughout the years. She's ripened through her experiences and through her lessons. And her vibration is just so vibrant that, I mean, when they look at you, they see the fucking sun. Do you know what I mean? And not having you in their life makes them feel like they don't have the sun in their life. They feel incomplete. Opportunity. It's almost like, this is exactly what I heard. Every time the door opens, they look to see if it's you. They're hoping it's you. Every time the door opens, every time they hear someone's voice, they're constantly like, their mind goes straight to, oh my God, what if it's them? And then that's not their usual thought process. Their usual thought process is not, oh, I wonder if so-and-so is going to just show up today. I wonder if I'm going to just hear from so-and-so. Are they just going to text me? It's almost like that feeling of they get a text and they just hope it's you and it's not. And there's this like devastation. They're disappointed, but they're looking for you. They're hoping it's you. That's not something they normally do. No sparks. This is what is going to be the icing on top of the cake, sprinkles on top, if you will, is that you do this, they think you're not interested, they panic. Because shit gets real, right, when an ending happens. Remember, sunsets are proof that endings are beautiful too. That's what the feminine is saying. She's saying, I will release and let this go. It's cool. Thought it was you. A little disappointing that it's not. But that's okay, because I know I'm going to get mine in the end. I know the universe is going to give me what I fucking deserve. And if it's not you, it's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm sad. I'm a little bummed. But that's okay. And they don't like that it's okay. Do you understand? I told you. It's like I'm psychic. They don't like it. They're fucking distressed. It landed on Come Away With Me in full bloom. They're going to fucking panic. A storm is brewing. I bet the fuck it is. And here is the storm. Late night communication. Nonstop. Because they think about you at night. Why? Because the world's quiet. Because they don't have work and people in their life as a distraction. Because at the end of the day, it's just you and your own thoughts at night when you're going to go to sleep. It's unavoidable. It's an elephant in the room. You have infatuation. Yes, it's the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is they're hoping to hear from you, to see you. They're thinking about you. They're daydreaming about being with you somewhere on a date or whatever, and they don't do those things. I am telling you right fucking now, this is not a serial dater. This is not someone who's actively looking for love. They're not on dating apps trying to find somebody. I don't get that vibe at all. At all. I feel like for them, they've sat in this comfortability for a long time. And I feel like, oh, how funny. So have we. This comfortability of just being happy to be single. So no one is irritating us. So there's no threat of someone ruining our day by 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've just been fulfilled in our own life, and we've been living our best life, and we've been happy, and we've been healing, and we have been making money. And I feel like, yeah, you guys are the perfect match. You guys are equally yoked in that way. You mirror each other, where they've felt that same way too. Like, life is great. I'm single, and I'm feeling like I still got it because all these people give me attention, and they, you know, fawn over me, and they adore me. And I'm good with that. I'm single. I haven't met nobody that has made me feel otherwise. And isn't that the damn truth? Is that we just have not found someone that made us feel like we wanted to change our ways, that we wanted to become vulnerable enough to let them in. It's almost like this happened against their will. It's not like they let you in, because I don't think they did. I don't think they let you in. They're doing that. I don't think they did. I think that you got in because you've always been in from past life. from another time, from another dimension. You see, that's the thing, why it's so deep, why it's so past lifey, why it's so soul connection. And then there's a past life, right? Because remember I said it's like you miss someone that you've never met? Because you guys have met before, the souls have met before. It's not the first rodeo, it's not the first time. It's the first time in this physical body. Look at him, 9 of Cups, he's ready. For the first time in a very long time, this masculine wants to date. And he wants to date you. He's got the table set. He's thinking about it, thinking about something romantic, thinking about just being with you for intimate conversation. This masculine is hoping that you feel romantic feelings too. They're hoping that there is a spark mutually, because you're hard to read and because you've sort of walked away and done your thing and released, and you know, now they're not quite sure. It's almost like them sitting in a place of contemplation of, am I too late? You know, am I too late? Did I wait too long? Have they found someone else? Maybe they don't feel the same way. It's like I almost feel like the communication you get is when they're ready, and it's like communication to move things forward. Hey, what are you doing on Friday? Temperance. Sad, right? But that's patience. All of a sudden, they're going to turn into someone very patient and understanding. Because I don't think that's how they are. I give her Christian Grey vibes, like he's the boss, he gets whatever he wants. No one says no, and when I want it now. All of a sudden, he's got the patience of a fucking saint, of an angel, if you will. I also feel like there's something about you that has helped them become more patient, because you make them earn things, because you don't just give it to them. So you're also helping to temper them, their pride and ego, if you know what I mean. Like they have to be tempered in that way, where they have to be understanding and patient, but also have to be tempered in the understanding that it's just not all about them. You come in and you just make everything so different. The Fool, they've fallen. They're fucking full in love. They have fallen. The thing they said they weren't gonna do, the thing they've tried to avoid, the 1 fucking second with you, they were done. They didn't admit that, and they didn't know that, not necessarily right away. Do I feel like it was immediately? Yeah. They fell, and I'm not necessarily saying they fell in love, but they fell into this abyss of feelings. Romantic feelings. Their feelings, King of Cups. Yes, they fell. The Fool takes that leap of faith, Fool jumps, right? They fall into this, their feelings. King of Cups, they are feeling. And they're gonna fucking burst. Because the idea that you will no longer be in their life ever freaks them out. I told you, it makes them panic. They're panicked by that, right? You have here the Chariot. See, full steam ahead. Full fucking steam ahead. Now, don't forget the Chariot is also the energy of Cancerian, right? That's something with summertime possibly, right? That falls into like Cancer, would be June through July, right? It's maybe something during the summer, but I don't know. But I just want to point that out because it did feel very summery to me. It doesn't have to be related at all. It could be, my point is, could be Cancerian season. But it's the Chariot, which is forward movement, which is fast moving energy, because hello, they feel like you're moving on, and you're moving on quite quickly. Not necessarily moving on to another deck, another dangling or anything, but it may be. But you're moving on. And it's, our motto is, you ain't gonna find me the way you left me, motherfucker. Bitch, I'm always growing and evolving. You ain't gonna find me where you left me. No, you ain't. I'm always bettering myself. I'm not gonna sit stagnant. Okay? I'm the prize too. The magician. Whatever hand they tried to play, it didn't fucking work. I repeat, it didn't fucking work. The hand that they tried to play with you was a hand that they've won with many other bitches. Didn't work with you because you called their bluff. I feel like in the past, a lot of people that they've dealt with don't call their bluff because they're too afraid to lose them. And the bitch says, you gonna bluff? Is that what we're doing? You're gonna bluff? So, okay. I got you. Here we go. Calling your bluff, sir. Ma'am. Knight of Cups. They have kept this under lock and key. He is fully fucking suited up, full suit of armor. This motherfucker wasn't about to let nobody in. He wasn't about to reveal his flesh and bone, his skin, his soul, his body, nothing. This motherfucker he is not about to let himself be vulnerable at all, head to toe. Bitch, not even his ankle is exposed. You know what I'm saying? Not the back of his knee. Not at all. But you still got in because you've always been in them from birth. This connection was already established prior to the birth of the two of you here in the physical incarnation, is my fucking point. Ace of Wands. It's a bouquet of flowers. Because they want to romance you. Ace of Cups, because they're in love with you. Because they know that this is more than just a passing phase. They know this is more than just physical connection. It's more than just, I'm attracted to you. They know it's more. They're not fucking dumb. They're not stupid. They know. They know. You have the Five of Wands, which is, they have this fear of competition. This person feels like somebody who doesn't share. And what's theirs is theirs. And they don't want nobody looking at their shit. Their shit is their shit, and they let everybody know, this my motherfucking shit. They're not about that life. I'm going to tell you that right goddamn now. The thought of someone else is going to infuriate the fuck out of them. It almost like causes them, smokes them out too, right? Because now they're wondering, is there someone else? What the fuck are you doing? Like, they're wondering, oh my God, did someone else offer their heart to you? Are you like in a state of contemplation? Seven of Cups. Oh my God, do you have options? The bitch is holding a heart. There could have been a potential other offer on the table or one coming. Five of Pentacles. I told you they feel left out. They don't like the feeling of not being in your good graces. They don't like the feeling of not being in your life or of not having some sort of communication with you. Because for them to feel like they don't have any type of communication with you or to be on the ends with you makes them feel like you don't choose them. They want you to choose them because they've chosen you. And I know they didn't give that impression, and they will be soon. Oh, they will be soon. Detached, that's what they were. Emotionally detached. They weren't looking for love. But they've always had this feeling inside of them, head over heels. This is the feeling they've always had inside of them. I've said this for years. It's like I always felt this as a child. I felt like I was born in love with someone, missing someone, but I've never met who the person is. And there are times when I felt like I think I did, and then I was wrong, and then feel like and then you feel it again, and you're like, am I wrong again this time, or am I not? Remember I told you this feeling was already there. It was laying dormant. comes and goes, comes and goes. Everybody was dormant, and it gets activated when the two of you meet in the physical. And then that's where their life changes, because they're like, what the fuck? Oh my God, I fucking really miss them. Guardian angel. You guys have some sort of guardian angel or angel that has been guiding this, trying to get the two of you together, whether it's a loved one that's passed or a fucking archangel. I don't know. Someone up there in another fucking dimension has been protecting the two of you, but has been guiding the two of you together, because it's fated. You both are predestined to meet in this lifetime, basically, essentially. Infatuated. That's why they're going to be so infatuated with you. Because it's already been imprinted in their bones, in their soul, in their heart, and everywhere. Because this, again, is not the first rodeo. Their last lifetime, they died in love with you. Okay? Yearning, pining, or in love with you. Whatever the situation was last time you guys incarnated together and were together. Imagine that doesn't go away. We get amnesia when we come into this new physical incarnation, obviously, right? But it doesn't necessarily go away. And that's what they feel. It's like they're remembering. Let's get into this extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. You're going to click on that first one. It's going to take you to my website. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. I was showing a few things of, my little staycation on Maui, Wailea. So you guys can go and check that out. The beautiful chapel there. And I took a couple selfies because, listen, we're feeling ourselves and we feel really good. And we want to share that with the world, because for myself personally, and many of you can relate, there was a huge part of our life where we hated ourselves, wouldn't show ourselves, didn't want to be seen on camera. And so for me to be able to say to the world, this is me and I love me and I'm willing to put myself out there to show myself, it's just a part of our healing. That's that fully blooming, right? Full bloom. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the extended. Thank you. It's going to be in the special love/oracle readings, okay? And the extended is on my website. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. See you guys in the extended. Love you.